They'll be calling you a radical, so I want to talk about the real terrorists. So, the energy complex in America, they're terrorists. The political theater and the lobbyists, I deal with lobbyists on a daily fucking basis. Wichita lineman. So, this is, it's heartbreaking. I want to talk about, the basketball metaphor, Kobe. It's so important. Wichita lineman. So the energy complex, they're fucking terrorists. They're fucking terrorists. Why are the Jazz so fucking good? And I'm going to talk a lot more about this, the metaphor, Kobe, COVID-19. God. Getting through this, I'll talk about herd immunity. I've been wearing a mask for almost 10 years. Ammo, leukemia, us cancer victims, we fucking know. Nobody knows more than we know. Nobody's more abused than we. We don't get stimulus checks. We don't get fucking safety nets. We don't get support. We get nothing. We get nothing. Thank you, everybody, who supported the strike work. This is for you, Ed. Wichita lineman. So one of the most beautiful things, first off, why are the Jazz so fucking good this year? Oh, and they're that, all that, and then some. That toxic fucking ownership's gone. And they were toxic. Oh, were they toxic. Fuck. I knew Jerry Sloan. When Bobby Sloan, when they disrespected her when she died of cancer, and don't even get me going on the whole fucking nightmare. I had season tickets. I got rid of those fuckers in 2000. I know Donovan Mitchell personally. He and I, before they become rich, speaking of Wichita, Jerry Cardi's from Wichita, So, and then we'll talk herd immunity. We'll talk this nightmare that we've all been through the last fucking year. Well, not all of us. A lot of people exploit us, race bait. So, culture matters. It matters. The culture of organization, it matters. And everybody's taught to talk like this. We're taught to talk like this. Hi, I'm Spencer Cox. I'm Governor Abbott in Texas, and I got my merit badge, and children froze to death, and I'm so sad. And people buy it. People buy it. They buy the race bait. They buy the fucking gay bait. They buy the fucking gun bait. When the energy complex are the fucking terrorists, the nuclear. What about Fukushima? We'll talk Olympics. First off, congratulations, Yukarki. Fuck, I got so emotional seeing this the other day. She actually got into the pool, and she swam in the Olympic trials. She's a full second slower than she was, but death story. I don't know how she lived. That is one tough fucking female. Oh my God. Congratulations to you. Anybody that goes to that Olympics game. So they're saying in the Olympics, no raising your voice. So they're blocking the protests on the torch because there's plenty of protesters over there, and they're fucking loud and radical, and they should be. But you can clap. It's just like the Jazz. This is a great story. So I had season tickets for all those years. Fucking Battistone. One of the most successful protests I ever had, me and my friends. Fuck, the drinking age here was pseudo de facto 16. 21, but fuck, they didn't care. Nobody cared in this fucking state. Idaho, Wyoming were 19, which really meant 15. And so, for you young people like Springsteen, that sellout whore, drinking in the park, that's what everybody did till not very long ago. Drinking on the beach, no, glass bottles not on the beach, we all got that. But this self-righteous fucking America is fucking outrageous. So, don't raise your voice. So, the Jazz used to be so intense, so we protested. The Jazz in the early 80s, when they raised the beer prices from $1 to 16 ounces for $1, $1.25. That was the great Sam Battistone, the great Frank Layden. Fuck, we love that dude. The great Adrian Dantley, the fucking from the parking lot. The great hot. We go from Hot Rod Hundley to David Locke, please. Whoa. Gentle Ben Poquette, fist fighting, fucking Larry Bird in the Saw Palace. So it was so radical. We protested. Fuck you. You know. Look at the price of those tickets. I want you to look at the price of those tickets. Those are my tickets. That's the first Jazz playoff game in history. Courtside. Courtside. Right there. Right there. Me and Bobby Sloan and my friends. She loved us. I loved her. She was a gem, and we go to this. That says $12 and $15 courtside fucking play and all. It was all that. Jazz got an all-star coach. They did in '84. They were all that. From worst to first. So we protest on beer prices. Fuck you. Not only did he lower them back down, he would send us over rounds. You know. This one we're 20 years old, you know. 20, 21, 20. I mean, so the toxic culture, they're billionaires now. Billionaire baseball. I mean, the whole fucking evolution. So the Olympics, so rowdy in there, so great. Season tickets, $179 for the year. You know, right there. So, it's crazy in there. Very common for fistfights in NBA games. Very common. The fucking place was nuts. It was so good. The old Salt House was the fucking gem of all gems. So, Rachel and I, Johansson, that's her and I together. That Danish gem. She says, you want to go to a game? You know, she's a language professor at Weber State. No, fuck no, I refuse to go. I'll buy fucking tickets. I'll buy beer. I says, you don't know what yourself getting. You know what beer costs there? You ever seen me drink beer? Yeah. I'll buy. You gonna make me? So we go. This is no shit. It wasn't that long ago. She was 36 years old at the time. You know, quite a bit younger than I. So we go. This is in, you know, the 2000, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish era. And they literally have beer police. And it says on the back of their shirts, beer. What the fuck is this self-righteous fuckhead Miller's up to now? By the way, I'm friends with the chef of Larry Miller. She says it was real easy to cook for him. All he ever wanted was hot dogs. You know, he killed himself. He had diabetes. He didn't care. I mean, it was a really degenerate, sickening, racist culture. I talked to Donovan Mitchell at the airport, and you go ask him. We had a long conversation about racism and the Jazz. You know, I said to him first, I said, did you watch the Warriors Jazz at the end of the game? Kevin Durant. By the way, I used to go in Brooklyn because I lived right there by the arena. We'd go to the Jazz Nets freaking games, and I'd tell the scalpers out there, really? Fuck, you should pay me to go to this fucking game. My daughter used to say, fuck, they give you tickets. I says, they know. I've been there forever. And I mean, just horrible things. They could meet in the finals this year. Who would have believed that? So they come up to her. I go get us a couple beers. You know, self-righteous. And the beer police comes up to her. We need to see her ID. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? She's 36 years old. You know? No. I said, bullshit. Her purse is clear out in the fucking a mile away in the parking lot where you got to park so you don't have to pay fucking $20 to fucking rip you off. Through a fit. I had to go all the way down there. Fuck, didn't miss anything anyway. The fucking product's fucking horrible. It was. And so now they're telling you when to clap. They literally have fucking in the marquee on the Jazz games, it'll say, stand up and clap, because people go to be seen. They're not fans. They're not fans like they used to be. I mean, I think it's coming back, I think, but billionaires, you can't take the kids. My kids are fucking athletes, those 311ers. So let's, maybe I'll make 2 of these. So the Olympics, they're going to tell you to clap, when to clap. The torch relay through Fukushima, that's to block protests. Race bait, gay bait, gun bait. So, I'm just a lineman for the county, and I travel the main road. I know I need a vacation, But it doesn't look like rain. It looks like that southern snow. I'm just a lineman for the county, and I travel the main road. So I got to see Glenn Campbell at the end of his life. It's one of the most beautiful things I ever fucking saw. Where's your soup can? What a fucking artist. I saw him, had dementia, dying. His beautiful daughter was with him, and she was helping him. She had to help him stand. And he sang, I'm just a lineman for the county, with an orchestra. And I travel the main road. I know I need a vacation. But it don't look like rain. It looks like that southern snow. The nuclear reactors didn't work. Fukushima, 10 years, no one cares. Don't raise your voice. I'm Spencer Cox. We're here at the Bear River Massacre for the first time. Talking like this. Because this was Utah territory. Spencer, no, it wasn't Utah territory. This was fucking Washington territory. That's not what we were told. This is your governor who got 34% of the fucking vote. Passive-aggressive killers. I talked about New Scale. I talked about the nuclear. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Fucking. I'm just a lineman for the county, and I travel the main road. I know I need a short vacation, but I don't think this is rain. It looks like that southern snow. I was a runner in junior high school. Good one. Run the half mile. He's trying to get his head iced on, me and him. I had a fucking really creepy coach named Lamar Hershey who really fucked me. You know, I think back on it, the abusive coaches. What do you think these coaches are doing sending you to fucking Japan? You're out of your mind, you go to those fucking games, but oh my. So, no fucking cheering. No yelling. That's to block the anti-nuclear protesters. Oh, they're there. They're there. So, get your coffee cup, Kev. I'm just a lineman for the county. So who's the fucking terrorist? Who's the fucking terrorist? Who's the fucking terrorist? Who's the terrorist? Fucking, who's the terrorist? Who's the fucking terrorist? Children freezing to death in Texas. Why they put fucking perseverance on them. I'll show you fucking perseverance. You don't know fucking perseverance. I'm just a lineman for the county. I travel the main road. I know I need a vacation. Remember those in Texas? Well, that's the evacuation for the nuclear reactor that don't work. Tick-tock. Diablo Canyon clock. I'm just a lineman for the county. And I travel. That road's gone. Yeah, landslide. Bring it down. One. Oh, it's not climate change. No, just 120 degrees in. Right here. It was only 120 degrees right here at fucking Pismo last year. That's all. That's all. It's only 120 degrees right here. Pismo. That's all. Evacuation, TikTok, Diablo Canyon, they're terrorists. Don't raise your fucking voice. I'm just a lineman for the county, and I travel the main road. I know I need a vacation, but this ain't fucking rain. This looks like southern fucking snow. I tried to fucking plug you in. I tried to fucking help you fucking live, but Governor Abbott says don't raise your voice. Governor Cop, don't raise your voice. Fucking Black Lives Matter co-op, CIA manufactured, Proud Boys, fucking to America, to all CIA, to kill the Perseverance on the moon. Houston, we have a problem. I got my Abbott fucking Texas fucking Rick Perry merit badge. Trump Obama fucking for prison. Terrorists. Fukushima should have been the end of these nuclear reactors. They didn't work. Spent fuel pools for that's my favorite here. Oh, the media now, the same people that have been covering up. Oh, we come out 10 years later and says, oh, here we go. Leaking. They're not leaking. They blew to fucking hell. Fucking wiping you out. Who's the terrorist? I'm just a lineman for the county, and I travel the main road. I know I need a small vacation. I don't know how I lost my fucking house. Speaking of power, I can't even pay my power bills, whatever. But anyway, whatever. It's been a tough year for us all. Now, I've got my activism done. I've fucking done it. I've got through it. You know, herd immunity. And so I'm going to do a more radical one, more intense one. I'm going to talk about herd immunity and talk about. So I want to put two of these up. One calm. One radical. You tell me. I'm just a line for the county. What's in your fucking bag? Just some leukemia. And I travel the main road.